It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando, the site of our broadcast, and where the Magic will be going up against the Boston Celtics. So for the Celtics, their last game, a win against the Heat in Miami. Now this is a grudge match. They lost in the conference finals against this squad last season. It could get chippy. Great center matchup tonight.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the...
Hold up.
Talent and analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. That being said, let's head to the sideline in our Hall of...
Well, guys, the Warriors are the ultimate super team, and their presence has set off an arms race. Now, for those teams in the middle of the pack, a Cinderella run has never been more of a long shot. The question becomes, when it's pretty good?
Well, DA hitting the reset button can be a painful process. Both these teams play defense, and they play it well. Chris, talk about some common characteristics among lockdown defensive teams.
Well, I think the one consistent is pride. You have to have pride to play defense. You don't have to have your shot falling. You don't have to have anything but a competitive spirit to say, I'm not going to let this guy stop me. I'm not going to let this guy score, and I'm going to do anything I can to stop him. Then behind that comes great team communication, commitment from other players, help defense, because no one guy can really lock down one other player. But it has to be a culture. It starts with that pride, not work anywhere, and scoring on your own floor.
Transfers hit the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Celtics, serving it point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Horford is out there with McDaniels, and it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Here's McDaniels. Horford the pass to McDaniels. Irving from long range, and he's good on the three ball.
Look at that, no hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touched the rock.
Here's Money, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here. And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Fires for three. And Bamba pulls it down.
And the great shooters know they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ellington kicks to Isaac. In the corner, it's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Tigers from 14. On the wing, Ellington. Here's Isaac. Sinks the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Irving looking for an opening. No good off the front iron.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Swiped it away.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And with the time running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
And they straight up and getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to be focused here.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here's Irving. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Gordon, the pass to Money. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's sent back by Horford.
Wow, the rim protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played there.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Again, the Magic score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Got a piece of it. On pass to Gordon. Very pretty alley layup.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. Yeah, you see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Back to Irving. To the pick. McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I love seeing that kind of opportunity. A sensational teammate. He's one of today's great. Just the most famous of these individual accomplishments.
He's going up with the alley-oop. And the
Plus that in the cap.
and then has a chance to relive that exciting play.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Celtics trail by 21. Irving kicks to Tatum. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. He can't hit that time. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Wow, he's really been dragging him down.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Shoots it up. Here's Money. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Horford. He kicks to Brown. Here's McDaniels. Back to Brown. Outside Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's got to find better looks, and he's never going to pull out that funk he's in tonight.
And stolen by Horford. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now. They need a basket.
Brown, good.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice looking shot.
Here's Money. On pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Away from home, you got to execute. And they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in the hostile environment.
And let's look now. Aaron Gordon's numbers. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 3rd in steals, 4th in field goal percentage, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And it's his lightning quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by McDaniels, no good. That's great.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead, points in the paint, dominating physically.
Outside Tatum. Back to Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love. So active, such energy at the defensive end. Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Here's Money. The dish to Gordon. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Gordon's got 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. Fires from the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Defense is doing just enough to bother him.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Good work defensively by Horford.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
To the paint, stolen by Bamba. Isaac with the ball. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Money. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college. Elite comparison.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that line.
And up the court from the Magic on the break. Here's Money. And it's Orlando with the night.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot. He's attacking.
Austin's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Irving. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Money. That one a turn offline to the right, but drops in for him. 16 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Irving dishes to Tatum. This is it to Horford. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Horford. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and then getting the shot he wants.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. And Brown over to help. Money. Bamba's shot is off.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Irving passes to McDaniels. Horford high post. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 9.
Horford really shows off his nice passing with that dive. For a big man, he sees the floor very well.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. And Brown over to help. Pass to Ellington. Now, here's Bamba. Ellington trying to free himself up. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Money. Falls right in, and he is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Wow, what a sensational quarter for him. And as long as they have this lead, I'll keep going to him again and again and again.
Pass break with a monster slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some hits to offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
line.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And a whole new... Boston shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Here's McDonald. It's deflected.
And the Giants striking shots in a variety of ways. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he makes both. Now here's Smart. Orlando grabs the miss. He's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Will they continue to extend the lead? Terrific play on both ends of the court.
McDonald passes to Smart. Hayward looking around. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Best point guard, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I revolutionized, and now guys are solidifying that spot every single year. There are young guys coming in, but now we have established point guards that are franchise-changing point guards. And for me, having that competitive drive every single game, I know I'm going against an elite point guard every single game. So I think that now coming into the league is a lot different than it was before.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night. Imposing as well at the defensive end. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Brings the pass to McDonald. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been...
And where the shots be coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempts so far for the Celtics.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, he's been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've from elsewhere.
He has it 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Hayward. That's tipped. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half play. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Gordon kicks to Ellington. Magic moving the ball around. Over Smart. The shot's good from Ellington. Ellington's got 7 points. And the Celtics with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Gordon against Hayward. The pass to McDonald. Back to Hayward. They need this one. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Hayward passes to McDonald. And it's off from three-point range. See, Webb, if there were ever a player where stats did not tell the whole story, it would be Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I mean, if you look to his line every night, you think he was just another role player. But Smart, he's a projector, tough, physical. I mean, he makes winning plays.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hayward. Pass to McDonald. Three off the mark.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Money passes to Gordon. Myers, top of the key. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes to McDonald. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's dragging him down with his performance today. I mean, hold on to zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Kicks to Smart. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They're really frustrating right now. They just can't keep it inside.
Going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own. I mean, it's exhausting. It takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
And he slams it one-handed.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Orlando.
Here's Isaac. He draws iron on the dunk. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
We talk about players working hard, but also being smart. I'm sure there are some training methods, C-Web, that you think translate well to success on the court.
Good nutrition has become more and more popular. That, along with the rest, and then cardio. You must be in shape because the game and the pace of the game is so much faster. So, yes, you have to be smart in your training methods, especially for your recuperation, especially for your rehabilitation. If there's any injuries, you want to try to stay fresh while you're giving your all. And that's tough, especially back-to-back 82-game season. That can be tough, but it's something that you must focus on, and that's your health.
I can only imagine. Good on both. And Orlando has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the inside, Ellington. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
It's Smart with the drive. Shoots over Ellington. Boston again missing.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
The Celtics shoot around 24%. Not a good showing here. Side Smart. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And while we've got the best defenses in the NBA. Number one, the Magic. Third spot, the Celtics.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
And the Celtics with possession here. Hayward up top, defended by Gordon. Pocket 6. Hayward picks the bait. He tries for three.
They just said he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. And the basket by Gordon.
Terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
The pass to McDonald. That three off the mark. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. To the paint. And the
definition of teamwork there on that alley-oop.
what about they can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And McDonald.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting it, but it's trading the whole game at a high level.
You see, when they try to patch something up, it exploits a different weakness.
Back to Smart. To the middle. Here's Money. Hands it from downtown. Money's got a pair of dribbles in the second half for the Magic.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Baines. No points in the game hit for him. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hayward from outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Here's Money. Coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
On the free throw, no good. When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and try to get under your skin. See what you remember, any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Oh, I know this feeling. They're in that special zone when you feel untouchable. They haven't missed a drive.
It's deflected. Stolen by Baba. Money pass it to Gordon. Three-pointer Ellington. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
One turnover right after getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Well, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come.
Irving up top. 9 points in the game so far. No good on that one. Orlando's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Money passes to Isaac.
Play calling.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Money. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
And take him over to help. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A moment here to see some stats for McDaniels. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yes, he's been overachieving.
Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room.
And not a night going on to remember. Not being able to score the basket.
Money passes to Gordon. And taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Shoots over Isaac. Trying for run. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On pass to Gordon. Dives for it, and the Magic can hold on to the ball. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's Washington, 9.5 games behind.
And when I look at Orlando, as a team as they are, has performed at a very high level. Everything's gone to plan for this point.
Greg, already run of the championship.
Money passes to Gordon. Stolen by Tatum. Shoots. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Look, he makes the D pay. Irvin, if you stay off of him, he likes to torch you with the pull-up.
Here's Money. He's covered by Brown. Here's Gordon. Rebound Boston.
That's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it off.
Right sometimes, but still gets it wrong. One in the first, still searching for that second.
The Magic again. And so Brown for Boston. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Rebound here tonight.
From inside the paint down.
Another steal.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so.
2 on the clock. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss.
Orlando had no problems getting going. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing, it's going correct. There's not a lot you can do when a team's got this hot from downtown.
And Jack, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Do they even want to be here?
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things are starting here in the second. Here's Boston now. Gordon down low with Bob to him. Ray Ellington is out there with money, and it's Isaac in the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Poke loose. Here's the break. Money passes to Isaac. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Money in space. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The feed now to Bamba. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outsider. And he lobs it.
See Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
And a tremendous unleashed chaos play coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. And that one's good, Irving.
That's not a possession that I want to repeat. Despite the points,
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 3-pointer. Knocks it loose. Pass the money. Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Irving leading the charge. Defensive effort. Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the turnover again by Orlando.
oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. One of the premier scorers in the league, Irving, still may be underrated by some as a playmaker.
Tremendous court sense vision. I mean, he understands to win in this league, you have to be unselfish, but you know he can get it going at any time.
Bamba kicks to Isaac. Here's Money, covered by Irving. Gordon the pass to Money. 4 on the shot clock. That misses off the backboard. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Unloads from 13. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Gordon. The Magic again can't hit. Well, the Celtics shooting like 21% from the field so far. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from 3-point range.
One made 3 form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
On pass to Gordon. On the pitch to Ellington. Gordon the pass to Money. Back to Gordon. An easy 2 points on the way.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
Washington 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving for 3. No good. So Orlando take it the other way. Money passes to Gordon. Up high and a step feed on the roof.
He fought off immediately that catch and slammed it.
Alley-oop. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure. And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Give the coach a little credit. It's been some great play calling. This is what you're hoping to achieve.
And so it's Boston with it. Irving kicks to Tatum. The three-pointer, no good.
That's the shot they're looking for. Pretty three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Money passes to Isaac. And here is El. Magic moving the ball around. And again, another. Last touch by Irving. And a look at the locations on the floor where he's been shooting the ball.
The shot chart of a dot. He's taking a lot of shots because the way he plays, simply outstanding work coming from him.
Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shot up 2 there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're having trouble on this run.
More strips they can see, the more the pressure builds on them.
Isaac kicks to Ellington. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart on the wing. Ellington defending. Smart passes to McDonald. Hayward on the wing. Takes a 3. It's all by the Magic. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Money's 4 points in the game.
I don't see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Smart finds Bain. Back to Smart. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. In 4th, the Celtics.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And he makes the first.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Off pass. Takes the pass and dumps it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
McDonald. Ellington defending. The putback. It's hauled in by the Magic. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
To the inside. McDonald. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
I like that pick player. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there. One another.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. And stolen by Ellington. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And another one falls. 251.
Making it look easy. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Here's Money. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
On the Magic with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. He feeds it to Ellington. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
What's up?
Celtic shooting ugly, 27% since halftime. McDonald passes to Hayward. Passes it to Reese. 5 on the clock. Baines passes it to McDonald. And the 3 off target. The Magic shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. It's good. Isaac's got 9.
And if Isaac is hitting that shot, forget about it. It's almost impossible to guard a 6'10 guy with a quick pull-up J.
McDonald passes to Baines. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Gordon Hayward. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
He doesn't get the second one. Boston shooting like 21% from the field so far. Here's Reese, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Celtics have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Feeds to Ellington. Magic moving the ball around. Now, here's Isaac. Guarded by Smart. Yes, that goes in. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Reese, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. sensational playmaker. Smart kicks to James. McDonald, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they do.
He was almost safe with that time, no question. In the middle, pass to Isaac. Tries a three. It's good again, and it's on 7th grade shooting so far.
That's usually 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty.
Smart finds Baines. Knocks it loose. At the court come the Magic. And two players come up unable to get that one. That one on Smart.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that fight.
The Magic have missed 2 throws in the game. So, Irving's checked in for Boston. No good at the this time. Second is also.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60. Okay, we got a moment to check out stats for Elvis. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in shooting percentage, second in three-point field goal percentage, and don't forget about his hounding frenetic defensive play, third in the league in steals per game.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. The Magic shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And the basket by Gordon.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in the D.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Irving for 3. Orlando grabs the mess. Gordon's got 13 Bob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Reese. There's 16 seconds left to play. And he gets it back.
Irving's fake is danger. He jump, he goes right into the defender.
This is a first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And the handles Irving possesses. I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas. Toby Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Aaron Baines. McDaniels comes in for Newell. And Jalen Brown comes in for Smith. Here's Money. And he uses the glass on the left. Money's got 54 points.
And you can see it there in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire season.
Yeah, they've come out with a great support efficiency.
Aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
What a beautiful steal, great anticipation. Is it right there?
And missing. Watches it. And again it's a
And defensively, you have got to extend their shooting. On fire this half.
It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
And so it's Orlando, able to put on a show for the Agents. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 74 on the board for the Celtics. They got Horford.
And amazing to watch Isaac when he gets going. Just demonstrates he has all the tools to become a dominant force offensively.
And it's Payne in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Passes it to Money. Here's the feed to Ellington. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Strickland. Ellington defending. Payne. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Magic with the ball. Step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of four straight played at home. From 12 feet out. That one, no good. Stolen. Now he passes it to Isaac. Howard down. The assist let him into the lane.
And you get out of push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Kicks it to Horford. Knocked away. Over to the left wing. Trying to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He lobs it up. And the basket by Gordon's got 33.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. But he recovers it.
Good job by Horford to shoot that as soon as he caught it. Just outstanding at giving the D no time to react.
Here's Money, and it's sent back by Horford. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And good that time. So it's Orlando now. We're about 2.5 minutes to do it right now. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McDaniels fishes the paint. To the paint. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, to put it home.
And push through.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Now, he can
Still attacking, building on this lead, coming down the stretch.
efficient.
Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting it even. Just over the fourth quarter. Leads. And he can't get that one in. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Bamba. Money passes to Ellington. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Payne, 11 feet away. Boston again missing. Here's Money. And a jam.
That is ferocious.
shot. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Hawkins checked in. From the corner. And yes, it's good. Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Here's Money, and he's covered by Dawkins. Knocked loose. Pass to Ellington. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Hamba kicks to Ellington. Pass to Money. Back to Ellington. Passes it to Money. From past the arc. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Scribbling, defended by Gordon. To the left wing. Here's Reese. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Finish with two hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands.
Here's Dawkins. Here's McDaniels. Lost it. No good that time either. Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Shot clock. Scribbling into defending. No good, unable to end this run. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Money. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Making us. So he splits the free throws.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Dawkins. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Money. And he hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dawkins. From 13 feet, it goes down.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Money, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Money. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The 3. No good. Well, Orlando is shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires high post and misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Boston shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. From beyond the arc, the shot by Dawkins is no good. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Throws it up high, and stuff the alley-oop.
And good at choosing when to shoot. Isaac inserting himself into the offense at the right time.
Tipped away. Baines finds Hayward. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Reese, Ellington defending. Baines dishes to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. Here's Money. Down low. Bamba.
The 9'6" standing reach Bamba has. I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
McDonald, Ellington defending. Pass to Dawkins. Will it go? Here's Baines. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First one falls for. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Orlando now. To the middle. Pass to Money. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. The Celtics shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the officials signal a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
You're so right. Trying to shrink the deficit, sometimes you push too hard to make something happen.
Tries it from 9. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's McDonald, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
To the inside. It's tipped. Passes it to McDonald. Pulls it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's money. Buries it down low.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love that attack mindset.
Baines passes to Hayward. And another steal for him.
And you gotta be careful around him.
Now, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
I'll tell you what, with the energy in this arena, you can feel it. Well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd. Really all night.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.